This girl wanted to get rid of an annoying admirer. She randomly found some guy's photo to use as her profile picture and changed her relationship status to in a relationship. The next day at school, everyone was giving her weird looks. Her best friend told her the truth. The photo she used was of Hyunho, the most popular guy at school. Hyunho quickly tracked her down.
너냐? 내 여자친구가?
The girl Yeondu tried to change the subject. Hyunho had no patience. He wanted her to talk outside the classroom. The teacher saw the scene. Class was about to start. Where was this troublemaker taking the honor student? Hyunho didn't know how to explain. He could only hang his head and listen to the teacher's lecture. Yeondu quickly handed over her notes. She told the teacher Hyunho came to borrow notes. This excuse was pretty weak. Even Hyunho himself didn't believe it.
지연호가 필기를 본다고라.
근데 쑥스러워서 밖에서 따로 보자고.
But Yeondu helped him avoid being called to the principal's office. Yeondu felt like she had caused trouble. She offered to buy bread for Hyunho every day as compensation. Hyunho looked annoyed, but he didn't refuse either. He just ignored her. The class president comforted Yeondu, saying Hyunho wasn't a bad person. He also said if Yeondu got tired, she could ask him for help. Yeondu felt warmth in her heart. The next day the teacher was checking for late students. Yeondu didn't want to lose points. She decided to climb over the wall with Hyunho to get into school. Hyunho skillfully climbed over. Yeondu couldn't even get her leg up. Hyunho couldn't stand watching anymore. He told her to take off her backpack first. Yeondu was afraid of Hyunho. She thought he was going to take advantage of the situation.
나 돈 없어.
야! 사람 뭘로 보고?
With Hyunho's help, Yeondu successfully climbed over the wall. She happily high-fived Hyunho in celebration. She didn't know that high-five had touched Hyunho's heart. In class, Yeondu forgot to bring her textbook. She was nervous. Hyunho gave her his textbook. He said he was going to sleep. He asked Yeondu to take notes for him. The teacher noticed he didn't have a textbook. She made him stand in the back. Yeondu was still somewhat afraid of Hyunho. He had dyed his hair blonde. He wore his uniform very casually. He was different from regular students. He seemed hard to approach. The next day Hyunho had dyed his hair black. He was wearing a neat uniform. Almost no one recognized him. He started getting jealous of the class president. Lately, the class president and Yeondu had been getting too close. It made him uncomfortable. In PE class, they just needed to pass the ball to the class president to win, but he deliberately passed it to someone else. He even grabbed the water Yeondu was giving to the class president. He was desperately trying to get attention. The class president sensed his dissatisfaction. He told him to speak up if he had something to say. Hyunho pretended not to care.
불만 없어? 그냥 내가 남자친구니까.
진짜로 사귀는 것도 아니잖아.
진짜로 사귀면 그럼 어쩔 건데?
The atmosphere between them was tense. This made Seol, a girl in class, very unhappy. She had always been the center of their little group. Now both Hyunho and the class president were revolving around Yeondu. They were treating her like she was invisible.